Since the release of Super Mega Baseball 3, I have been busily tinkering with different teams and lineups, attempting to find the best way to value the players and teams in the Super Mega League. As of now, I have a numbers sieve that I believe to be damn near accurate. I've run the 20 rosters through the special sorter, and as a long ball theater goer, you earn the privilege of this invaluable information. Without further ado, I impart to you viewers the top 10 players in SMB3.
Now batting, the third baseman, Beefcake McStevens.
Beefcake McStevens again finds his way into the top 10. He is dropped from his number 9 appearance in SMB2, but given the increased size of the league, one might say this can be viewed as an improvement. Beefcake's strong contact paired with power serves him well in the new batting mechanic, and his peripheral numbers are solid. He does lack a solid trait, which would have easily shot him further up the list.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jackman Guns.
Guns' power jumps off the screen and is accompanied by a great contact value. In addition, Guns was buffed heavily, being awarded arguably the best trait in the game, RBI Man. This factor enables him to be the biggest gainer to make the top 10, having come all the way from his spot of 25th in SMB2. With RBI Man active, he has better hitting stats than any other player can reach. He's all about the at-bats, having mediocre speed and defense, but he excels at the dish so much that it's enough to get him here.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jackson.
Juice Jackson is the first new player to find himself among the Elite 10. Juice is another elite hitter and pairs that with a solid glove and arm from the infield's left side. He has low speed and comes traitless, but he brings tons of value regardless by filling key positions in your lineup and defense and thriving in them.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jackie Slam. This was the closest call within the top 10, with Slam narrowly edging out Jackson by a single point in my infallible formula. Jackie finds herself again in the same slot she scored in the previous game, number 7. Jackie does it with excellent all-around numbers, with only her arm and speed missing 80 and her contact nearly maxed out. In addition, she was blessed with a trait, although it being a contact trait and her already having exceptional contact does limit its impact. When it's active, she has the highest reachable contact value.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Hedo Moonshada, Jackie's teammate and new addition to the top 10, having risen from 13th in the series' first sequel. Hedo's rise is attributed largely to a single factor, that being his shiny new hitting trait, the high ball hot zone. Hedo is most recognized for his scary plate presence, so much that some may have overlooked that his glove and arm are the best at the hot corner in the league. His 98 power can more than cover for his slightly less than elite contact. His only real flaw would be his slowness, but it won't matter when he's taking his signature home run trot after he sends one to the moon.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Hammer Longballo, the legend arrives in the 5th slot this time around. A lack of a new trait facilitates his fall from 2nd in the game last time. Longballo still boasts excellent numbers all around, highlighted by his maxed out power. If I could award points for his tippy-toe batting stance and his scowl of intimidation, I would, but that wouldn't carry scientific integrity. Still, he's a reliable outfielder, moves well for an older guy, and his is the best bat in the game, with traits not considered.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jock Sports.
Jock Sports again manages to edge out his teammate and closest player comparison, Jackie, and like her, he finds the same position as before, 4th. He accomplishes this despite his lower speed and Jackie's new trait because he has superior power and the better glove and arm at his position in the middle of the infield. Being joined by newcomer Moonshada, the Nemesis have a trio of top 10 representation. Bad news for opposing pitchers.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bambino.
Joven Bambino, the former number 1, is twice dethroned and settles into the 3rd rank. The increased importance of contact and slightly lowered importance in speed brought down the value of the Great One. However, he did unlock a new power, RBI Man. Using this, he again managed to gain an edge on his fellow right field slugger Sir Longballow. It will be sad to see this rivalry come to a close should the Bronx Mashers soon hang up the spikes.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Sakta Song, another new player, appears all the way up in the runner-up position. His power is lower than most in this elite group, let alone this high, but he overcomes that with strong numbers everywhere, save arm, which won't hurt him too badly at his position at first base. Additionally, he has increased power versus righties, of which 69% of pitchers in the league are, so most often his power will join his other offense values in the 90s. This guy is hard to beat, but one player pulls it off. Have you guessed who it is?
Now batting, the third baseman,
Hack Liner is the best player in the game. Previously ranked 3rd, Hack vaults to the top in Metalhead's newest title. Liner hits with the best of them, and with ducks on the pond, he hits better than all of them. His side stats are all good as well. He has somewhat of a weakness in his glove at 3rd, hard hit balls being known to glance off it on occasion. However, high power and contact, even higher in the most crucial at-bats. Good speed, good arm across the diamond from first. This man brings more individual value to a team than anyone else and is the best player in Super Mega Baseball 3. As mentioned, this list is based on a formula of my creation, which I would be happy to share in the form of a short video should the people demand it. I have other ideas for upcoming videos. Let me know what you would most like to see, and be sure to like and subscribe to support more top-notch SMB3 content.